Well, made it to Canada. We're in Ontario at bear camp. Freaking pound shake. That's so cool.
That works. That was a good shot.
Are you sure? Well, made it to Canada. We're in Ontario at bear camp. We got here yesterday pretty late, had some issues at the border, but I'm out here testing my bow, thinking about going out later this afternoon. It's actually opening day of bear season here in Ontario. We had some really nice breakfast from the guides. They're out baiting right now, and hopefully we get some action tonight. Alright, so I'm just testing out my bow. The guides are telling me that the bears are probably going to be in pretty close, 20-30 yards, and so since this thing got slung around at the airport, I'm making sure that it's perfectly on target and dialed in for the first hunt of the trip. First shot at 20 yards. Dead on the first one and just a little bit to the right on the second, but I'd call that dialed in. If I can get this out, I can keep shooting.
Oh, okay, so it printed both. You should have double copied, but this is your license. Keep one for your tag, one for your license.
Okay.
Keep them both.
All right.
But you know, as for, so when you get to your bait, you're gonna have a crib like this, right? It's gonna, you know, the logs will be like that, and then we put the barrel in the middle. The reasoning we do it like that is to get the bear to walk around and expose its vitals. You know, give you, you know, the side, you know, the quartered away or broadside shot that you're looking for.
Yeah.
We generally, you know, you start shooting at second ring, but you want to make sure it's a generous second ring. If you're going, you got to convince yourself it's two rings, it's going to be a small bear.
Right.
Really, you want to, you know, shoot somewhere in around here. You know, the bear, if it's level with the barrel, generally you're into almost trophy status, close to 300 pounds. And from there, they don't really get too much taller, maybe a little bit, but they just grow in length. It's kind of like, just like a human, right? You could be 5'2" or you could be 6'8", right?
Yeah.
That's kind of the difference there.
Okay.
You know, with this particular bear on this side, the leg is back. You're gonna want, especially like you're beginning at the beginning, you want to shoot broadside or quartered away, right? If the bear is quartered away, like say like so, I'm gonna do this side because the leg's forward. But what you do, you find the far leg, bring your pin up, go middle, and shoot. You know, and it all depends how quartered it is, right? Find the far leg, bring it up to the middle, shoot, and then you generally end up hitting the far shoulder. It's kind of what happens. The one thing you do got to keep in mind is a bear has a very thick coat of hair and then a bigger pectoral area. So where you would heart shot a deer, you're probably going to brisket shot a bear. So make sure when you're shooting the bear, you're in the 1/3 up, 1/3 down, the middle kind of area.
Okay.
You know, you can be, a lot of times they're really nervous coming into the bait. They'll take their time, like a twig will snap and they'll run off. They'll come in and they'll pull the barrel down. Once they start eating, they get very comfortable. You could almost, at that you can almost do anything and they won't leave. Don't, like again, they're gonna come in, they're gonna pull the barrel down, they're gonna likely lie down. Now you gotta wait, don't shoot them lying down, okay? They will get up, and for whatever reason, they usually get up, they'll take 3 or 4 steps and stop. It usually gives you a good opportunity at that point to shoot. What we're going to do when we set you up, so you're going to have the logs like this, you're going to have the hole in your barrel, we'll face the hole left or we'll face it right. so it doesn't come and pull the barrel down and just have its butt facing you the whole time. But we'll put a little bit of the bait behind the barrel, and they're going to come in and they're going to go to the easiest bait first. So instead of tipping the barrel over, if they got you off guard and you're not set, you weren't ready with your bow or whatever, they're going to come, they're going to put their head behind the barrel. It'll block any, they'll block anything, any movement you make. It'll give you time to adjust to make your shot.
My only worry is like if I were to accidentally make a bad shot and he was wounded, then he gets mad. Is he gonna like come running at us?
No.
I don't know if we talked about that
even
before,
like
but
if you hit a bear, they generally run, or they
run away.
They run away.
Okay.
They're not turning around and running at the blind. It's not.
I've seen too many movies, I guess, but I was a little nervous about it because we don't really have a backup, and I can't really cock my bow that quickly.
The real thing that'll make you a little nervous is you get a sow and cub in there, and then the cubs are very curious, right? So they're gonna walk up to the blind and be like looking in there at you, or and they may be us, away, right? They're not gonna bother you. They're not coming to eat you by any means.
Okay.
I've never. Well, knock on wood, I've never had a problem.
Here we go. So
we've gone through lots of things, but never that.
If the cubs try to get in the blind,
just the front's brushed, so it's like there's a big brush pile in front. If they put their nose in the blind, give them a smack or even smack the edge of the blind. That's enough to scare them, right?
All right, it's day one. We're headed to the first spot. It's 5 o'clock. It's honestly hot as shit. But we're going to a spot that my buddy Corey has had a lot of consistent photos of some big black bears. Baited up, ready to go. And I'm just ready to get to the blind, honestly, because I've been anticipating this hunt for the last couple of weeks. And I've never hunted bear before. This is actually my first time hunting in Canada. So I'm really excited. Let's go, Ontario.
All right, I'll start hauling in some of the gear and get that blind and everything going.
Okay.
And you guys can do that, okay?
We just got all set up in the ground blind. We've got our thermocell, the Ozonics is running about 20-25 yards from the bait pile with about 5 hours left of daylight. And we were told that the bears come by usually about the last hour of daylight. So we're gonna hang tight and see what happens.
That works. That was a good shot.
Are you sure?
Positive. Listen.
On the first day? No way. Listen to him. Oh my gosh. I really hope that was a good shot. Are you sure that was a good shot? Smoked him on the first day. That's insane. I was not expecting that. Almost lost all daylight. Freaking hound shaking. I was about to give up too. I was about to say it was too dark. How far do you think he is? He's probably 50 yards at most, because I heard him crash. How long are we supposed to wait before we go check him?
Like 30 minutes.
Oh, shit.
You smoked him, I'll tell you right now.
That's crazy. Well, day one, already killed a bear. That's so freaking awesome. Poor thing didn't even get to the bait yet. That's how you get it done, I guess. This is the month, and this is the day. Wait, no, this is the time. So, okay.
Yeah, you can be saying whatever you want. You're going straight that way, I'm pretty sure.
Is this a trail?
That's insane. That's a lot of blood. Like, holy shit. Talk about some blood.
Wait, is it on that tree right there?
Yeah,
Tree
that's
right
what
there?
I'm
No,
telling.
over here.
Where?
Straight ahead right here. Look. Right there. So he's definitely dead.
You seem rushed. Okay.
Yeah, because you honestly freaked me out that, like, we were not safe, so.
Alright.
And you're laughing. There he is. He's right there.
Oh, nice. Damn, that scared the shit out of me.
So he must have smacked into that tree and maybe came this way?
See what I'm saying? We would have walked right by that.
Oh my god. I mean, that's him, right?
Yeah, that's definitely him. Look at the hole in the side of that bear.
I don't think either of us want to get closer at the moment. Because we're like... I know. Well, we were watching a baby for a while.
Long time.
And
This
then
was one by itself?
by itself for what, probably an hour?
At least.
And then 9 o'clock came and all of a
Yeah,
sudden
they
I
started
woke up and
moving.
there he was.
And just like, especially it's so hot today. I knew they'd wait for any movement for it to get cool, cool off a bit, and then that last half hour or whatever is prime time. Yeah, you made a mess of it. Holy!
It's like that all the way through too.
Yeah. Right behind the shoulder, the
Cool.
bottom part of the middle of the third. Natural born killer.
Damn, knocked the like the arms of the blade straight off. Look at that.
Well, a good chance that you hit the other shoulder blade, right, and they cleaned the bones. Wow, that's crazy. Pretty cool.
Never seen that before.
Especially with those titaniums, that's tough. That's hard metal. You know what I mean? Wow. Well, put that in your collection.
I will. It's gotta go on the wall with them.
Manacles do crazy damage.
Awesome. First bear of the fall hunt.
Yeah.
Did anybody else get one?
I haven't heard. We left right away, so.
We had one
I
at
don't want to
camp.
poke anyone
That
with
one
this.
ran into camp.
Can I put
Just
this in that?
put it right by the barrel. Yeah, we'll just throw it in there. It's gonna go with the bottom hole. Just stick it in the ground at the barrel.
We're
Good? Yeah.
Here.
Now you go ahead.
Roger.
I knew you were.
You seen it and you wanted to shoot it, you shoot it. That's a good bear.
Great bear. Yeah, right on.
All right, cool. Can you do that for me, and then I'm gonna help Cody. Ready?
1 second. Definitely a good bear.
Yeah, definitely a good bear. 1, 2, 3. All right, is that tag punched?
Yep.
Yeah.
I will take it from you.
Oh yeah, I did get bit by a hornet. There's a hornet's nest somewhere around here.
Oh yeah, you're all over you, Cody. Back up.
Oh,
Three, eh? Teamwork.
Holy shit. Did you get hit by one of them hornets?
I don't think so.
I
think
got
I would
nailed
know.
on the arm.
You did?
Shit hurt like a son gun.
The ones with birds. Give it a haircut.
Oops, sorry.
You're the producer of this show.
What are we doing? So I mean, give me something. You just said,
We're hunting black bear in Dorian, Ontario, Canada. His first night in the blind.
Just let them talk. Go for it.
That's what I mean.
It's my first night in the blind. I was sitting for, looking about just over 4 hours. We watched a small bear for a good part of the evening, and then this nice bear came in. I got my heart pumping.
He's like, yeah, that's
I
what
got
I'm
my heart
talking about.
pumping. I decided to take it. I made an awesome shot. It didn't go far at all. It maybe made it 30 yards from the bait. Bled out.
See, he's
And
on.
here's the end result. It was a good job.
Did you get that?
and I had lots of fun.
Thank you.
See what I mean? You guys get it.
That's so cool. I think I killed a black bear in Canada on day one, on opening day. Did not expect that to happen. Watched I wouldn't say it was a cub. It was like a 1-year-old bear walking around the bait pile. Kept running back and forth in front of us. And then probably about an hour later, this, what do y'all call it, a sow?
Yep.
This sow walked out, and she barely made it to the bait pile before I got excited and shot her. But I'm happy with her. And I love Canada more than I already did. I didn't find the cream pies, but you know what I did find? Pumpkin frosted cookies. Don't hate, because I know everyone likes to hate on these. These are fun.
As you guys can see, there's about 1 out of there, so.
Yeah, that doesn't mean they're not good. That means I just need to eat more of them.